Hi, this is Phil Hilfiger coming to you from Paris, France for another installment of videos on music production. This one is going to be talking about the delay spectrum, including comb filtering, creating pitches with delays, slapback delay, and synchronized long delay. I'm presenting this to you as part of Loud & Stern's Intro to Music Production course at Coursera.org. This is an assignment for week 5. We're going to jump right in with some white noise. White noise, of course, is equal power across the frequency range, and we're going to look at comb filtering. I have 2 signals of white noise, and what I'm going to do is delay one of the signals ever so slightly by just milliseconds at a time, and we'll see how that translates into this famous comb filtering effect. You might want to turn down just a little bit. It's white noise. It's noisy. Here we go. You saw this comb filter effect, which creates large notches in equal intervals across the frequency spectrum. So this, of course, is something we want to be wary of when we record, as any recorded signal might find itself combined with a reflected signal of a surface and create this comb filter effect, which may have a negative impact on the recording quality. Second thing I want to present to you is the phenomenon of creating a pitch with this delay function. For that, I'm going to be using just a simple percussive sound. And what I'll do is enable feedback on my delay, first of all, which means that the delayed signal is fed back again and again, and will create a series of delay. And then I'm going to use the same technique as I did before. I'm just going to move the delay time up, and we'll see what happens. Here we go. So we start hearing a pitch as these multiple delays of this percussive sound are being played back, and the phenomenon is simple to explain. It's really the ear that interprets this series of similar sounds as a continuous waveform at different frequencies, which gives us the impression that we are hearing a defined pitch. Now, moving on to yet another use of delay. At certain times, instead of turning right away to a reverb, I might want to use just a simple slapback delay to create the impression of a sound for an audio signal. So I will do this on a little drum groove I have here. I'm taking out my feedback again, and I'm just going to adjust my feedback length to create an audible delay signal within this drum groove to give the impression that there's some reflection going on. So moving into an audible range here. And you start hearing the delayed signal as if it was a reflection within a room. I might want to additionally change the quality of the delayed signal a little bit by using a low pass or a high pass filter. I might change the volume a little bit on it just to give a more realistic impression of it actually being an echo effect, a delay effect. Alright, now finally, if I add to this a bass line, the delay might not really play well within that setting. So this is where synchronized delay comes in. Instead of just randomly choosing a length for the delay, I'm going to base myself on a partial that's related to the actual tempo. So I had my metronome set and my DAW, which determines the overall tempo. I've got my combined bass line and drum track going on here. delay. And in order for the delay to fit nicely in there, I'm going to be using in this particular plugin, it's multiples of an eighth note that I can choose to be the delay length. So if I choose just 1 in here, for example, this will give me a delay of 1/8 note related to the initial tempo. Let's listen to that effect. So you hear that the delay is exactly where an eighth note would be in that tempo. And this, of course, can be modified, and you can play around with it and get different types of effects. So thank you very much for checking this out. Thanks for your feedback, as always. And have fun with what's left of the course. Have a good day. Bye.